So, Bonnie, what seems to be up with this sort of statue? It's not a statue. It appears to be a warrior made entirely of vengestone. Vengestone. I remember getting a bunch of vengestone for the Dark Alliance for the Sentinels. Samurai X took this to us, said that the mechanic was shipping these to some sort of Crystal King. I've heard Springtrap talking about a Crystal King when I was held captive by them. But I'm still curious on why exactly the Dark Alliance needed so much of my vengestone that I've been smuggling from Shintaro. Yeah, but Tiblal, weren't you paranoid about Lolbit and whatnot? I wasn't. But if any elemental master were to go rogue, there would be no one to stop them. You must always be ready for an end-of-the-world scenario, sir. Yeah, Earth 10 has dealt with many of those, but we were lucky to not get struck by that asteroid last time. You think we should look into this? Of course. If somebody's making entire legions of warriors made entirely of vengestone, and if Springtrap is somehow involved with this doesn't look good at all. I suppose it's time to reassemble... Reassemble Task Force Y. But didn't they, disassemble after the war? Yeah, some did join the Dark Alliance, some, however, stayed and was still captured by the Dark Alliance. But Bonnie, call Jason and Shadow Freddy, and also get as many criminals from any prison that you can that might be useful to this operation. Oh yes, Mr. Tibble, I will do so. Terror Titan. A once proud bodybuilder who is now sealed within his own iron casket. He stated to wish to become the strongest bodybuilder in the world, so had a mad scientist infuse him with an iron suit. And now that iron suit is entirely fused into him, and he can no longer leave that suit. We haven't found the mad scientist who put him in the suit, but he says that he still wants to find him. We apprehended him after he was taken down by the Fazbear Man and the Bat, while he was on a rampage through the city, throwing cars and whatnot. Lobster Man. A criminal dressed up as a lobster. I don't understand how he looks like a lobster, but he seems more like a crab, but... A serial killer who tears apart his prey, limb from limb. Ninjago apprehended him 10 years ago, and he's still been in prison since. Goomba Shoe. A robber who's a Goomba, who commits crimes while in a shoe. Mario apprehended him when he was committing a robbery at World 3-2. The Manipulator. An old friend of Bowser's highest ranked general. Smart enough to manipulate any event, and can be able to easily turn people against each other. With ease. You know, Mr. Tibble, he was actually talking to me earlier, and he said that you were quite fat. I didn't say that. Trash Man. Anything significant about him? No, not really. What's his backstory? I don't really know. What crimes did he even commit? Did he blew up a country? Did he, kill a bunch of people? Did he rob a bunch of banks? Is he, responsible for credit card theft? Did he hit a puppy? No, sir, there's nothing really significant about him. He's just a guy. Then why is he even on the team anyways? I don't know. I like the trash can on his head. Thank you, it's quite unique for me. Ares. A man in old, what appears to be Greek armor, who claims to be the Greek god of war Ares. We apprehended him when he was about to pick a fight with a bunch of senior citizens. The Hater. A man who hates everything and everyone. He also attempted to kill Lolbit Ninjago once. It was because he was too happy. Why must he enjoy his life while I am in total misery? A scammer who scams his victims and then murders them in cold blood. He killed 13 people before we ended up apprehending him. Queen of Hearts. A former criminal subordinate who kills her superiors and rose up to the criminal world. Fazbear also apprehended her. And finally, the most despicable of them all. Drug user 420. I don't get, like, what's so significant about him anyway? He's the most despicable of them all. You see, Tiblol, he kicked a puppy. Oh, that is really despicable. Yeah, but he also burnt down a bunch of orphanages and children's hospitals, but that doesn't top him kicking a puppy. I'm an agent of chaos, and I can do it again if I please to. Alright, so Tiblol, they are the new Task Force Y. Alright, you idiots. Who are you calling an idiot? Oh, sorry. Alright, maggots, your mission is clear. How dare you refer to me as a maggot? I am no such maggot. I am Ares, the god of war. Yeah, whatever you say, Kratos wannabe. Alright, you guys, your mission is simple. You guys will be sent to capture Springtrap and tell him anything that he knows about the Crystal King. And also interrogate the mechanic on where Springtrap's whereabouts are. If you succeed on this mission, then all of you will have 10 years taken off your sentence. You know, I've basically done this mission so many times, I'm basically now a free man now. And what if we don't want to do the mission? Yeah, I was gonna talk about that. If you fail to cooperate with the mission, then there are chakras in the base of your necks. That'll each put you in a coma for 24 hours. Yeah, and also, who's the guy with the red bucket on his head? You better watch your mouth, ma'am. Well, he is your field leader, Jason Todd, aka Red Hood. He'll make sure if any of you guys step out of line, that you guys get what's coming to you. Yeah, so you all listen to me, cause if any of you step out of line, then I will kill you. Alright, you guys, so your first mission is to interrogate the mechanic. Ask him about Springtrap's whereabouts. And when you get the answers, you go find Springtrap, capture him, and ask him exactly what the Dark Alliance and this Crystal King are planning. You'll be loaded to the chopper and be taken to Cryptarian prison where the mechanic is held. Alright then, we have no time to waste. Let's head to the chopper. Alright, mechanic, tell us where Springtrap is. Why would I know where he is? Because Springtrap has a new mutant, and they were allegedly working with you. Oh, you must be referring to Nishoku. They are Springtrap's deadliest experiment. Wait, so are they one person or no, they just don't have a specific gender. They're technically both genders, to be exact. I don't care who this person identifies as. I'm going to chop your head off. Lobster, just calm down. Like, wait a minute. We're not the good guy. So I suppose to talk now, or else we're going to do lots of bad things. Yeah, we're gonna torture you. We're gonna cut all your limbs up and cook you alive. Well, I was suggesting we just hit him a bunch of times with a stick. I wasn't suggesting you guys be that cruel. Please just tell us where he is, alright? You see, Springtrap is on the Dark Island, in an old Dark Alliance base where no one has known about it. Alright, that's all we needed. Alright, we should go and tell the team this, and then we get back to the plane. Alright, so he is on the Dark Island, which that means it's a road trip now. Destination? The Dark Island. Alright, so the mechanic told us that Springtrap is living on the Dark Island. So here's our mission. We're gonna jump out of this plane and jump into the ocean. So once we're close to the shore of the Dark Island, Shao Frey is going to throw you all out of the plane and you're going to fall into the ocean. And since we're close to the shore, it's about time. Shao Frey, may you do the honor? Yes, indeed. Here! Here! Tear! 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 Do it and I'll break you. Who cares? Wait, no. Tear! And now finally, yeet! Well, I guess she'll follow them too. Yeah! Okay, who in their right mind thought that was a good idea, just jumping out of a plane and not giving us any parachute? Because Most of the team here is expendable, alright? But now we're on the Dark Island, let's head up on the shore. Alright team, now that we're on the shore, now let's go around and look for it. Wait a minute, hold up. What, is something wrong? Yeah, there's appears. Well guys, it appears that we have some company. Yeah, we have to go past them. Those warriors are nothing compared to my power. Hold it. We need to find like a way to like sneak past them, cause I don't think we're going to beat those stone warriors. Well, I'm going to be leaving now. Wait, Lobster, come back here. I have no use for your little games. Mr. Lobster, come back here. That is an order. You can't push me around all you want. Go ahead and shock me, put me in a coma for a day. That won't even matter in the long run. Alright then, Tiplo, I want you to activate his shocker and put him out. Lobster is not following my orders, so activate his shocker. Alright, we'll do Jason. Beep beep. Oh my god! Oh jeez! Jason, what's going on? I heard some screaming. Oh, well, what did you... Like, did you actually put the shockers in it, or did you actually put actual bombs? Look, I suppose when your team dropped into the water, like, the shockers have been short-circuited, so if you activate the shockers, then they actually blow up and blow your head off. Wait, you actually... like, the shockers have been turned into bombs? So this is like a suicide mission. If we don't obey, then we die, instead of just going to sleep for a day. See, I told you we should have just, instead of dropping to the water, you should have just dropped us off with parachutes at the beach. Yeah, because we have bigger things to worry about. Now then, that should be all of them. Let us start moving. Yeah, we should, in case more of them comes. Come on, team. Let's just start moving, alright? Springtrap, sir, the Deathwish squad is here for you. Wait, they're here for me already? Well, didn't the Stone Warriors take them out? I'm sorry, sir, but they took out the Stone Warriors, sir. Man, this is bad. Is that sentry that we've been fixing working now? I guess, sir. Good. Activate the sentry and send it after those Deathwish squad. If they're going to take me into captivity, I might as well take a few of them out while I'm at it. Alright guys, the Springtrap might be this way, cause I can smell him. I can smell him from a mile away. And how can you do that? Well, you see, I just have a sense, alright? He was just being sarcastic, alright? He doesn't have a sense. He cannot sense evil. What? Why would you even tell her that? God, you're so boring. Do you feel that? Yes, I do. Something's coming. What? These things again? I thought these things would turn to scraps after the war. Did you anticipate that this might happen? But I just thought we were just going to go in and just get Springtrap just nice and easy. I didn't think we would actually would run into any trouble. So you're saying Tiplo made a team full of mostly people who don't have any combat experience or whatever, and then expect them to fight a giant sentinel made out of Venstone? Yes. Don't worry, I will take care of this. By the wrath of Ares, you shall fall, you metal beast. Great, there goes the only interesting guy on the team. Well then, a Deathwish squad attack, I guess. Yeah. This is the moment that my mama has been telling me about. I'm beginning to wonder, how did Team Phasbas even take down these guys in the first place, near the end of the war? I think I have an idea. I jump onto that thing's foot and have Tiplo activate my shocker. But you'll die. Your head will blow up. I know. That's the sacrifice I'm willing to take. For Jordans! Yeah. Now, activate the shocker. Alright, Goombashu. Tiplo, activate Goombashu's shocker. What do you mean? Just do it! Alright then. Goombashu did it. He took down the Sentinel. He sacrificed himself for the greater good. We shall honor him and Ares by pressing F in the chat. Yes, now we took it down the Sentinel. I suppose we should keep on move. What the? That Sentinel just got back up! Wait, so Goombashu's sacrifice was all for nothing in the end? Get out! Jason, what's going on? Report back to me. Oh, you see, Tiblo, we're facing against the Sentinel. Like, one of the Dark Alliance Sentinel. It was why we had you blow Goombashu up. We were trying to take it down. Jason, I know about the Sentinels. Their weakness is their eye. Wait, their eye is their weakness? Why did you tell us this before you blew Goombashu up? Look, this roster is very big. Like, we need to kill some members off. Alright. Alright, team, I got an idea. So the Sentinel's weakness is their eye. So I suggested that we do exactly what Goombashu did and explode ourselves onto that eye. What, you want one of us to sacrifice ourselves again? What, are you crazy? We won't solve our problems by blowing ourselves up. Ooh, I got an idea. What if we throw a rock at it? Psh, like that's ever gonna work. Well, my body is made out of metal, so technically you could throw me at it, and I can destroy it. Just with my sheer force and durability. Yeah, like that's ever going to work. How about you fly me up to a good height and throw me at it? What? That's a dumb idea. Yeah. Okay, when do I throw you? Fly me up to a good height, then throw me at the eye. Alright, Terra Titan. Now do I throw you? Yes. Alright, yeah. Terra Titan, you did it. You took down that Sentinel. You're a hero. I am no hero. But where did we find this green bunny rabbit? I don't know, let's keep looking. Hopefully that's all of them. We don't want to lose any more members. Whoa, poop. I'm happy that you guys were able to recapture Springtrap for us. And don't mention it to Blow, it's what we do. Hopefully you guys are going to get those shockers fixed. Yeah, I guess when we made them, we didn't think that they wouldn't be waterproof. Yep, even though we did lost Lobster, Ares, and Goombashu. But next time, make the shockers waterproof so that they don't blow up when you activate them. Look, we'll see what we could do. And then we'll think about interrogating Afton and what he knows about the Crystal King. Alright, you do that. Alright then, we'll do.